Welcome back to East Origin. It's been a while, but I did want to show off a few things after the end of the game. As I promised, this is the bonus episode. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is I've been playing through arena mode, and one of the things we unlocked is Adel here. So we can actually play as Adel. So I'm just going to kind of go through the first area as him. Just kind of talk about what he's like. So our wind ability is from, all of our abilities are from Felghana, so our wind ability is this cyclone thing. So we can even move around like that in the air. Then our fire ability is... oh yeah, the ability to just shoot fireballs like that. And then our other ability would be this. Oh yeah, the dash, yeah. So I don't think we need to spend too much time here, but I did want to just show this off briefly. So I might just like let them kill me, because I don't think we need to actually go through the entire thing. Although, I will show off his burst, or boost, or whatever. Looks like nothing really changes. Yeah, nothing changes when we're in burst. Oh, well, we do have that, which I don't think he had in Felghana. Or at least I don't remember him having that. So it seems like we can't actually exit out, so I'm just gonna kinda die. Alright. So one of the other things we unlocked, or we could have unlocked, was the extra versions of each character. And the only one I've actually unlocked was Toal. The other two I didn't bother with. But from what I understand, they're just kind of slightly altered versions of the characters, which you can play as in story mode. So I'm actually, I'm gonna show you a bit of that. Basically what I've done is I've gone through pretty much the entire game as Toal extra, just like in easy mode and everything, so I don't have to worry about anything. So as you can see, it's kind of the same. Like, he still has the same abilities, but, you know, his dash leaves a little bit of fire, and then, the fire thing is, like, very, very slightly different, but, like, it's pretty much impossible to notice. And then this thing has, like, a bit more range. But, more importantly, remember, we were trying to figure out who these last 6 characters in the character notebook were. And I looked it up, and it turns out I know who they are, so we're going to go find them. So, the first one should be around here. And I can't believe I never thought to do this, because, I mean, this is even, like, it's even something that I kind of predicted would happen, but I just didn't know how to actually do it. And it's really simple. And that'll make more sense once we actually get there. So, hold on a moment. Right, it was over here. Right here. So, these rues. I always figured that Toal would be able to understand them, but I was surprised when it turned out he couldn't. But, as it happens, all you have to do is do this, and then talk to them, Huh, so it can even understand us. But it feels like I've seen that dialogue before. It feels like it's the same as when I translated it before. But anyway. Right here, Rootkit. So that's one of the 6 characters. I thought it was going to be the 6 priests, but it's actually the 6 Roos. So, Rootkit, a Roo found in the Wailing Blue Tier, came to the tower out of hunger, desperately hoping someone would take pity on him. Well, as it happens, that is exactly what occurred. So, the next one would probably be around here. Alright, so it should be right over here. There we go. So, the first one you actually can't talk to without actually. I mean, you can't progress in the game without actually talking to him before you even have the demon form. So it already appeared when I first talked to it. But this time, this will be my first meeting with this one. So, let's see. See, like, this is literally the exact stuff that I translated before. Which I suppose makes sense. But what we did not see before is this. Rue Green. A Rue found in the flooded prison tier has a particular weakness for shiny things. Alright. And that maxes out all our stuff. So, next, we're going to the Guilty Fire tier. Right, he was in the Devil's Corridor. So in Unica's route, we got the power of song, but in this route, we just get this. Oh, he even has a little bit of dialogue for knowing that we can understand him. So the next one here is Rudu. A Rue found in the Guilty Fire tier brims over with adventurous spirit, often bringing home any little trinket he happens across. Alright, so next we've got the Silent Sands tier, which I'm pretty sure I know where that was. Alright, here we are. Well, all this is really doing is confirming that my translation earlier was correct. Yep, that's exactly what they said before. So, next we've got The Bladed Blood. There we go. Right here. So, let's transform. Here we go. Wow. Alright. So next we've got Amoru, a rue found in the Silent Sands tier. Puts up a tough front after being turned into a demon, but he's quite nice once you get to know him. Then we've got Cruiser, a rue found in the Blighted Blood tier. Shrewd and calculating, rationing his enjoyment for when he feels it will be most beneficial to him. And there's only one left. Alright, there's our last one. Let's just head right over there. Hopefully he repeats his dialogue. There we go. So now we've got Burst. Alright, so we now have every character in the character notebook. So, Rubyred, a rue found in the demonic core tier, acts as though he has a severe allergy to hard work, so it takes quite a bit to spur him into action. And that is every character in the game. So, let's save. And then, we're pretty much good to, there's not much else left to do. We've got these other two, extra versions. I've heard that you can actually unlock an Ark of Napishtim version of Adel, but I think you get the idea. You've seen the Adel that I played around with for a little bit, and you've seen extra Toal. I think that's good enough. So, I think that's finally enough to say that we are completely done with Ys Origin. So, if you stuck it out to the end here, thanks for watching. If you somehow ended up at this last video for some reason at the end of the game, then maybe try and go back and see if go back to the beginning, see if it appeals to you. Maybe try checking out the game yourself if you're interested. I would highly recommend it. As for my thoughts on the entire game in general, overall I think it's pretty good. I think it's probably about on par with Felghana in terms of gameplay, but in terms of story, I'd say I liked Ys 2 more, which is ironic because this game is like it has like so many references to Ys 1 and 2, but I just feel the characterization in Ys 2 is a bit better. And, yeah, I think that's everything. So, that pretty much covers it. So, I'll see you if you decide to check out whatever I'm doing next.